That's the most annoying sound I could possibly make. Hey buddy, welcome back to the I just pulled a piece of thing off my shirt. Okay. just pulled a thread off my fucking shirt. It's gonna fall apart now. So welcome back. We got spooked last time, I think. Anyway. Believe it or not. Just believe it or not. I am recording during the day. It's 2:05 p.m. Believe it. I'm doing it. Where the fuck did I leave off? Did I leave off? Did I leave off here? I don't think so. No, I did not. Where did I go? Was it 5? It's this one. There you go. Friend, stop talking to me. I'm busy recording a spooky game during the day, so it should be less scary. That comment's complete bullshit. Just saying. New. Nope. New. Fuck. No kidding, he didn't. Those are cute babbies, though. Cute babs. Oh, wait. Profiles. Alright, I won't get those until I unlock the thing. April, she's 31 years old. Really? 5'7". British. And I don't care anymore. Well, let's hit it. The photo shoot went by a breeze. And somewhere along the way, as we talk and laugh, I find myself getting a bit too close without realizing. He'll give me this strange look until I back off, and he'll go back to asking questions after I agree to do this little interview. His little interview. And it's just odd. Were we not getting along with Zach perfectly fine? Well, no. Me being friendly isn't that odd. That's how I am. Zachary's the one that's being odd. Why? Anyone else would absolutely welcome the extra attention I give them. He, on the other hand, looks almost flustered about it. He should be used to different personalities by now, having to deal with various people when he works. And if not, he needs to start. Perhaps nobody has shown him attention of this kind. But he's a big boy. He should be able to handle me. What the fuck? We were perfectly fine. You guys were acting like best friends last episode. All it is a friendly touch here, a pretty smile there, a gentle swaying of hips as I move around. Are you flirting with Zachary? Zachary grew more and more red every time he noticed. I think that I read that completely wrong. Same thing. Am I being mean as I find enjoyment in seeing him unravel? Perhaps. This went on during the interview and beyond that. Stop being a bitch! There's nothing wrong with what we're doing, right? Zachary and I are just having a playful, friendly chat while enjoying the outside view. At least that's how I see it.
I'm sorry, but I'm really getting distracted.
Your ass is literally wiggling in front of me and I just can't, I can't focus.
Could you maybe stop doing that?
Yo, get called out. Stop. I'm not sure if I want to, though. I like it. He outright called her out. I was like, can you please, like, stop doing stripper moves in front of me while we're trying to do the interview? Bleh. Bleh. I wanna... Okay, I don't want... I love Zachary. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're gonna stop it, because we're not a slut.
I'll stop if it makes you uncomfortable, sweetie.
Sorry.
The fuck?
No, I should be the one apologizing.
I was the one acting like a slut.
Why, you're a shy one, aren't you, big guy?
It's not that, but...
You're married. I was right. He gestures to the ring on my finger and lets the fact of the matter hang heavily between us. Being told, implicitly, that I am too forward is not a common occurrence. I think I'm more stunned at the fact that he pointed it out rather than, well, being rejected. Not that anything is going to happen between us in the first place. What the fuck, Hannah? The fuck? It was just going to be some harmless flirting, right, girl?
So, you've never had a girlfriend?
Where is the line that he said that?
No.
Never mind.
No boyfriend either. You know, just in case you were gonna ask for that one next.
Yo, that's fine, dude. Be as picky as you possibly can, or just don't date ever. It's totally cool.
And you haven't even had your first kiss?
I'm gonna slap you!
Not a one, ma'am.
Me and Zach right here. Ow.
Do you want to have your first kiss today?
Hannah! Have Johans kiss him. Have Johans kiss him, that's fine. I really, really can't, and I'm going to apologize lots later. Surely by the catty smile on my face, it's obvious that I'm just pulling his leg. You're being an asshole. You're being a total asshole. Eh. The laugh I failed to contain certainly gives it away. It still isn't obvious. But still, he lights up the embarrassment, stammering and sputtering objections.
You're married, and this will be extremely unprofessional.
Extremely?
I never said I would kiss you, silly.
I don't see another girl around here! Except for Marianne, but who knows where the fuck she is?
Oh, Johans!
Yay!
No, what? No! Don't call your butler. She's Hannah.
Johans! We got a boy here for you! He's fresh!
That would be for the better. I don't think his husband would appreciate
Johans is
if he
gay!
didn't kiss another man.
Oh! So much is being revealed to me! Oh my god! This is great. I love it.
I do not think you can hear us from here either.
Do you have a Johans whistle?
But it is hard to think you're not taken, Zachary. Why, whoever becomes your girlfriend will be so lucky to have you. You can cook and take wonderful photographs. Wonderful meals and wonderful memories.
I could play guitar too.
Is this you playing the guitar? Right? I just still can't get over all that just happened. I'm just laughing.
You can? Oh my. Wonderful serenades as well then. Perhaps I can find a young lady who deserves a fine, strapping young gentleman like yourself.
Let's not get carried away.
Oh, we're getting carried away. You almost kissed Johans.
Besides, I gotta be going. It's getting late and I got someplace else to be.
A shame. I will be expecting you again soon, I hope. For a copy of my photographs, yes?
Of course, I'll even deliver them personally. Just, you know, don't try to make me kiss your butler when I drop by.
I don't know. I don't know if Johans will be able to control himself. Oh my god! Oh, this episode is too much for me. It's daytime, so I'm like 10 times less tired than I would be when recording, and everything is just hitting me at once. As fate would have it, the very moment the words leave his mouth, Johans comes out of the house. Judging by the slight raise in his eyebrow, he has heard only the tail end of the sentence.
There shall be no kissing of any butlers under this roof. Danke.
Oh, please. Kenny.
But you are not under a roof, are you, Hansi?
To my amusement, he takes a step back, safely placing him within the threshold of the foyer and under the roof of the house. There you go. Play the system, Johans. And just as ever, he is quick to return to his sardonic reply. I've heard that before.
I am now.
Bam!
As I was saying, madam, it's about time for supper.
Yo, I gotta tell my friend that Johans is gay. Because he's our favorite character, and I just didn't know that about him.
Will I be needing to set an extra place at the table?
Nope, this is awkward enough already.
Oh, what? No, I was just leaving, actually. So, you have a good night, Hannah. And you too, Hansi.
Hansi. He's Hansi. Click!
It was nice to meet you, Zach, honey. You have a safe trip.
Call me honey. He nods, and the grin on his face as we say our goodbyes is the sweetest thing that I've ever seen. I linger, looking out for him while he is with his relatively tiny bicycle, backpack safely secured on the basket in the front. I can't read anymore. And the suitcase hooked to the back. I watch as he went down the back to Ansem Village until he is nothing more than a blip in the horizon. Okay, sneeze. I cannot help the small smile on my face as I go inside for supper. Oh, so sorry, it's gonna sneeze so bad. Entering the dining hall causes me so much confusion. It is dark. For a moment, I thought the electric work is not up to par, but that clearly is not the case, as every other room is bright with artificial light. Finding the light switch is the monumental task, considering the size of and unfamiliarity with the room. God, I can't read suddenly! To make things worse, the darkness grants the room a different atmosphere, eerie and frightening. It takes longer than I thought to find the switch, something that will have to be rectified later on. My skin starts to prickle and there is a distant feeling of being watched. Please God, no. It unsettles me and only spurs me on search. When I do open the lights, there is a hiss.
I'll turn the lights down, woman.
You scared the— What the fuck are you drinking? What kind of alcohol is green? You fucking drinking green Kool-Aid? Fucking drinking some Gatorade up in here. There at the end of the hall is my beloved husband with his face in one hand and a glass in the other. Perhaps I can let it go if it's only just one glass of wine. That ain't wine. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know anything about alcohol. However, I can feel myself go livid after seeing the toxic green liquid gleam mockingly at me.
Luke, what? Are you drinking absinthe?
Boy, she looked like a fucking snake.
You know what the doctor said. Absinthe, Luke. Are you actively trying to kill yourself? Because if you are, we can just hit you with a bloody car.
Honeybee, Buttercup, not too loud, please.
The fuck is your problem?
Besides, it's Lelouch, not too strong. Just hair of the dog that bit me.
What?
Helps with the hangover, dearest.
What hangover? I left for 2 seconds.
You drank? When?
This morning, love. Don't be mad. I just needed a few drinks, having to deal with those simpletons.
Oh, he's Luke's an alcoholic.
And maybe I had one too much.
Maybe.
You don't see me whinging about you leaving me to handle them on my own.
I had to attend the photo shoot and interview with Luxury Living. You know that. Let's not make this about me, Luke. This is about you and your drinking problem and...
Oh, I don't know, Hana, darling.
I hope you didn't hear that giant car just roar by.
What if my drinking problem, as you like to call it, is linked to you?
Boy!
If we think about it that way, this discussion is about you.
The fuck have I ever done to you to make you down a bunch of fucking
That was
alcohol?
pretty mean of you, leaving me alone to do all the work like that.
I was doing work as well.
You can't use the interview as an excuse either, honey.
Why?
I was informed the moment your little interview was done. So, what was it then, What were you doing?
Being a decent human being. Man, we gotta tell the truth, because if you lie, it's gonna come and bite you in the ass. I don't care if... What am I loading? I don't care if it downs his relationship. I mean, you gotta tell the truth.
I was talking with Zachary, the photographer for Luxury Living.
Oh, well, yeah, fuck you, Luke. I have no reason to tell lies. It's not like I'm guilty of anything. I beg to differ. But as Luke's expression turns, he makes me feel like I'm actually to blame for something. He has a way of making me laid bare with just a look. That had really struck me when we first met years ago.
That giant Negro.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Can we not say that again?
You were having a secret meeting behind my back and it was with him?
We were talking? It's not quite... Huh?
What are you implying?
I'm implying nothing. I'm just worried. You know better than to trust those media types, Buttercup.
It's Zach. Zach can cause no harm.
He must have been really friendly to occupy your time like that.
Yes, he is actually a good person, unlike you who's drinking Gatorade.
But all he's looking for is his next big headline.
Not quite.
He's a photographer for an interior design magazine.
Doesn't matter. You let one little thing slip, one wrong move, and it'll blow up in the telly in the morning.
You're a dumbass.
He'll go to his journalist friends to gossip and make a quick quid.
His eyes were the first thing I noticed about him. They were like nature, the grass and the trees, wonderful and breathtaking. Now as I look at him, there's nothing but the same shade of green and the bloody damn drink in his
He
hand.
was a perfect gentleman, Luke.
Unlike somebody.
I can't say the same for you as of recent.
Damn.
Excuse me again? We're talking about you, Hana.
No. I am pretty sure we were talking about you and your drinking problem, Luke, right?
What the fuck's that? Hangover forgotten during the course of this little spat, the man jumps to his feet and seethes. Hiss at me, boy, I dare you. Looks like he's barely stopping himself from throwing the nearest thing he can find.
Oh, it is not a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Yo, that's what they all say.
And even if it was, I think you can very well stay out of it, as it only affects my own kidneys or liver or whatever the bloody hell that shite pollutes.
What? What the fuck? It only affects my liver, not yours.
Whatever aftermath that occurs because of your little chit-chat with the Negro affects
Stop
both
it!
of us, however.
The fuck is wrong with your racist ass?
Look, Luke. Nothing will happen. You have to relax. It was just a friendly chat.
Well, now I think I'm getting jealous.
Oh, good for you. Why don't you drink some more?
Or I would be if it weren't for this damn headache.
You know, you caused that fucking...
Maybe you should drink more.
Maybe.
Supper is spent in silence with nothing but the occasional sound of silverware. A grand feast that has been served, well, grander than usual anyway, most likely due to Luke's complaints of stress. More fish? Is that really a good idea? A platter of native oysters for statas. And tranche of turbot with purple sprouting broccoli, lemon, capers, and anchovy sauce for mains. Jesus Christ. And to finish it all off, black tea and golden syrup sponge pudding with custard. But when our appetites are appeased and the plates are cleared away, Luke stands, kisses me goodnight, and leaves me to stare at my half-empty cup. Lonely in the lull of night, I sit in a house too big, too empty, foreign, and unwelcoming. Even with its warmth tone, homely decor, it feels cold. There's no need for tears, however. I know I can get through this like every other obstacle I have faced before. There's a minor setback in what I hope will be a long, happy life. To remind myself that this place is for Luke and for our future children fills me with renewed vigor. Besides, it looks like someone's having a cry already. Yet at the same time, it shakes me to my very core as I hear it. As if the suffering is just standing right beside me. Hearing it sends a chill down my spine and makes my skin prickle with goosebumps. Who is that? Yo! I don't want to fucking find out! Alright, hands on my keyboard just in case. Curiosity sinks in as I follow the sorrowful sound in the kitchen. You're kidding, right? You're not gonna really do that, right? And into the wine cellar hatch.
Hello? Is anybody down there?
I'm curious and concerned, but there is no way I'm going down to dark and humid underground. I'm not as enthusiastic as Luke, who considers himself quite the connoisseur. Yep, totally. However, I cannot bring myself to go to bed with this racket going on. If it is one of the household help, they will surely need some talking. After all, this wouldn't be the first time I've gone and found the maids sobbing their eyes out over one thing or another. As professional as our staff are, they are still human. More often than not, it was either Johans or I who'd calm them down, who'd help them figure out how to go on about things. Fortunately, I'm not that high of spirits right now, so I'm not wholly benevolent. So I will... I don't know what to do. I really don't want to open that fucking hatch, man. I think I'm just gonna call them out. My stomach hurts. I'm gonna call them out. I knock 3 times. Waiting for any sort of reply yields me no results, and I've already touched the floor hatch far too many times than I'd like. I take a deep breath before reaching out again to whoever's inside. I've learned from experience that people respond better to kindness than threats. Shouting angrily would not help in coaxing them.
You, in the cellar? Do come out. We don't want Luke waking up and finding you in there, do we? That man would go ballistic thinking someone was trying to steal his precious wine.
Oh, can I just end the episode and never come back? Can this be the final episode? Still nothing.
You can have a good cry. Just not in there, yes? Why don't you come out here and we can have a cuppa and you can tell me all about whatever it is you're bawling about?
With how long I'm standing here, however, I'm starting to think myself as a fool. I did not want to acknowledge the other feeling I have, especially as the wailing took an eerie turn. The thought of being played with didn't sit too well with me. I had to stop myself from getting too hot-headed as I try one more time.
No, you come out of there! That is an order from the lady of the house, do you hear me? Why, I ought to...
Oh, here it comes. Prepare yourself, May. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. It's just a game. I'm gonna take one headphone off. One earphone off as I hear the pretty rain that is beating outside my window. Everything is okay. Everything's good. Get all drinks away from the computer in case you have a spaz attack. Get that away from the computer. I've spilt enough drinks on my keyboard. Are we all ready? Are we all prepared to click? Is everybody prepared? You got your alright, here we go. The dread I've been feeling all this time makes itself known as I kneel, unmoving, not even daring to breathe. I can feel my heart pounding against my chest. But the touch is gone as quickly as it has seized me. Fuck you, Johans! It's only Johans when I look back.
Apologies, madam, for touching you like that. You were not responding to my voice, and you looked about ready to wake the whole mansion up.
I got played. I got completely played.
I was... I'm sorry. I was getting rather loud, wasn't I? But that crying woman in there, we must do something about her.
He grows silent for a moment and just looks concerned. At least, I'd like to interpret it as concerned, given how stoic our head butler usually is. Or rather, it must have been concerned, as he takes off a glove and presses the back of his hand on my forehead before his worrisome inquiry.
I beg your pardon. What crying woman? Are you feeling well, madam?
In the cellar. Can't you hear her?
Madam, Hannah, no one is down there.
What?
The cellar is locked. Only Luke and I have duplicates of the keys. Nobody is down there.
I stare at him in disbelief, but when I listen once more, I hear no crying. Tugging at the hatch for good measure, proving his words to be true, too. The thing wouldn't budge unless I had a key, short of using power tools on it.
Perhaps it is time for you to go to bed, madam. You are simply tired and hearing things, a perfectly normal human experience.
Fuck no!
But if you are still experiencing auditory hallucinations in the morning, you are free to consult with me.
Okay. There's a cold feeling in the pit of my stomach as he helps me out to my feet. What he says makes sense, and who am I to question someone who's used to be a doctor? Oh, okay. How'd you come from a doctor to being a butler in the right house? I am just tired, that's it. Long day of moving and the interview doing with Luke. That has all drained me of any proper sense.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I just need some sleep, that's all.
Of course I'm right.
Johans is always right.
Go on then. Gute Nacht.
Alright.
Good night, Johans. Good night, house.
It's just fatigue. That's what I keep telling myself, although I can't ignore the strange feeling in my gut. Either there's something wrong with this house, or there is something wrong with my head. Sleep will be elusive tonight. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. A lot has happened. Almost got spooked. Fucking Johans, though. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.